I'm on top of the world. Not really, this isn't Titanic. At least I hope it doesn't. That would suck. A lot. I'm gonna sell it, so I guess it's their problem? I don't know. Either way, welcome back to another episode of My Legacy Garage. Today, I'm gonna clean the boat up and get it ready for sale. I bought it and fixed it all up and we never even used it. Just don't have time. It's time consuming to use a boat, apparently. So at any rate, down the road she goes, let somebody enjoy it that's actually going to use it. As it should be, rather than stuff just sitting somewhere and going to waste because somebody doesn't use it. Just my personal thoughts. It's nice out today. I don't want to work. I need to work. Alright, here we go. The good news is, it's really just cleaning it up that we need to do. And I stole the batteries out of it for something else, so I need to get new batteries for it. But it shouldn't be too bad to get cleaned up. And I mean, it's a nice boat. Somebody will get good use out of this thing. The nice part is, you know, it's bay capable. It can go out in the Chesapeake Bay, and trophy season for the rockfish is just right around the corner. I think now is a good time to sell it. Plus, you know, it's getting warmer out. It's not exactly warm today, but good enough that I don't have to wear a coat. I think it's like 60. It's not too bad. People like to get outside when that happens, and well, I'm just going to encourage them to spend some time on the water, I think. Obviously, there's going to have to be some pressure washing action in here, but first, I got to get all the leaves and stuff out of it, because I don't know if you've ever tried to pressure wash something with that stuff in it, but it'll blow everywhere, all over everything you just cleaned, and then you just got to do it all over again. It's not fun. So let's take care of that. I smell bacon. I'm hungry. The chunk's vacuumed up. But man, oh man, she needs a good washing. It is filthy. Look at this grossness. It's amazing what just sitting for over the winter will do. This boat was spotless after I fixed it up last year, right around the time I started the channel. Like August, something like that. Boy, she is rough now. It's time to get out the pressure washer and see what we can do with this thing. Surely we can make it look better than it does now. And then I guess we'll have to make sure it runs. That would be helpful. Alright, let's get to it. If anybody ever doubted the difference a pressure washing makes, this should put those doubts at ease, because it definitely makes a difference. Bright white, dingy. Alright, let's wrap her up here. Well, that was a dirty job, but somebody had to do it. I'm soaking wet. The sun's going down. It's not as warm out here now, especially being soaking wet. So I think we're going to call it good for today. We got, I think, all the pressure washing done. I think it's good. And I'll get you up in there and show you tomorrow, because we got, you know, some more stuff to do to it. So I hope you enjoy the satisfaction of seeing something that was filthy and now is clean-ish. Well, it's the next day, and it's beautiful out. Nice and warm and sunny. Glad I got the pressure washing all done yesterday, because now today I can work on making it run, making sure everything still works, and getting it up for sale. So I suppose I should show you what the pressure washing result was. I couldn't really record pressure washing in the boat because there's so many different angles and cubbies and everything, and man, that pressure washer would hit that and spray me in the face and spray water everywhere. So it just wasn't an option. So I did show you what it looked like. Let's see what it looks like now. As you can see, progress has been made. It looks about 100,000 times better than it did. Looks, you know, semi-nice again. And keep in mind, this boat's old. It's in 1986. So it's not perfect, but it's sure a lot better than it was. I guess the next step would be batteries, huh? Just like, why? There's like, I don't know, 40 different wires down here. They're almost all black, but I'm pretty sure that there's only a couple of them that are actually grounds. So I think we're just gonna guess and sort of hope for the best. There's only one, you know, big red cable. So, well, that was the nut that goes on top, and it's, you know, it's gone now. It's in the bilge somewhere. I'm not even sure that that's accessible by humans. So I guess I need to try and figure that out. I probably should have left the camera on for that. I had to stick like my whole upper body in here. I got stuck a little, but you know, we got there in the end. That's what counts. Let's try not to do that again. That would be preferable. There we go. Now it's started. Okay. Let's snug that up and then we'll go do the other one. I don't understand why they all have to be so difficult to get to. Like, what's the purpose? Is it just to make me miserable? That's my suspicion at this point. This one up here, it's, you know, it's easier. It's only just, it's got a black and a red. The batteries are hooked up. I guess we should try it and make sure some stuff still works. Yeah, I guess sitting here beside this freaking swamp over here, it's probably what really contributed to just how filthy this thing was. Because, man, I'll tell you what, it's bad. Well, it was. Now it's beautiful. Well, here's a look at that battery. And that nut was all the way down in there. It was not fun. And I don't have any idea what most of this wiring does, but it looked like there was 3 black ones and 1 big red one. So that's how we hooked it up, because I don't remember how it worked. So we're just going to hope for the best, and we're going to turn the battery switch on here. Well, I don't hear anything, and I don't see smoke anywhere, at least not in here. Let's check the other one. As you can see, there's a ton of wires in here too, but I don't know what half of them do, and most of them are disconnected anyway. Now that we've established the batteries are okay, let's see what happens when we do this. Well, that sounds promising. I guess, let's see if the bilge pump still works. Looks like it. Let's see if we can hear it. Not so much. It would appear that there's a wiring issue. It's probably, you know, back there in that disaster. Let's focus on will it run. Let's start there. Will it run? Step 1. A whole bunch of priming. Well, it feels like we're sucking some fuel up, so that's good, because I wasn't sure there was even any fuel in this thing. Yeah, primer bulb's getting good and solid. Let's crank her and see what she does. Oh, it did something. Let's see if we can't give her a little extra fuel here. Make sure all those carburetors have fuel in them. Because this thing, I mean, it's a 6-cylinder. Basically a car engine. reckon that's about as long as I want to run it without any water hooked up to it. So let's get some water hooked up to it so we can run it for a little while and just really make sure the impeller and everything's still good. I mean, it was brand new last year, but I want to make sure it's good before I sell it to somebody. We got water. Let's go ahead and light her up again. Now we're going to look at just how easy this thing will fire. And then gauges work and everything. Back works. Amp meter works. Fuel gauge, I assume, works. Water pressure gauge works. Well, there you have it. She's a runner. And she's pretty too, you know, for her age. I guess it's time to put her on the old Facebook Marketplace and see if anybody wants to go fishing. I know I had big plans of using it, but that ain't gonna happen. I ain't got the time. So hopefully somebody can enjoy it. Thanks for watching another episode of My Legacy Garage. Make sure you enter the Super Clean giveaway. The link is in the description. You can win a whole box of super awesome Super Clean. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I hope that y'all enjoyed the vid. Thanks for watching. We'll see you. Where are you? Yeah, go away. Yeah. Come on, bird.